welcome back. Today I am going to be checking out 𝐄𝐎𝐍𝐈, and this is their latest music video that is titled Twilight. So we've seen the post with the audio. I was wondering how long it's gonna be before we get music video. Will we get music video? So next thing you know, next day, it's already here. Very exciting, super ready. So this is a theme song for Detective Conan. It says Open-Eyed Flashback. I am not familiar whatsoever when it comes to Detective Conan. I know of it, but I have never really watched it, so I don't really know the story besides what I've heard about it. But again, I don't really know it, so I can only imagine having a new theme song for the series is so exciting, and it's just absolutely amazing now that we especially have 𝐄𝐎𝐍𝐈. I am totally ready, and let's go ahead dive into it. And then of course, if we have time, I will check out some of the comments. I can imagine the excitement again for the song, for the series, the combination. So again, me not knowing the anime series, of course I will probably miss out on a lot of cues in the video. I would assume that this music video and maybe the lyrics has something to do with the anime, but again, I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we got English closed captions. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on, but honestly, a lot of times when it comes to 𝐄𝐎𝐍𝐈 music, it's really hard to pay attention to closed captions because of their visual presentations. Very different, never know what you're gonna get, and you're trying to figure it out. Sometimes it's very hard. Let's go ahead and dive in. Turn on the lights. I like that. See, you don't know what's going on with the style. Very catchy, very dancey. The style is crazy. I have random legs. Oh, I like that sound. Okay. Different kind of a pace. It's almost like we flipped the page and started a different story. Oh, those lights would hurt my eyes. I like that. Oh. We got aliens, we got everything. I love that. It's almost kind of a whisper singing. So soft. Whoa. That is fantastic. Okay, if you're just looking at a music video, you really just don't know what's going on in there or anything. I do wonder if there were definitely a lot of moments that kind of correlated with the anime. For example, those 3 little children, I think, in black. They had a little hat, kind of like, I guess, a detective, but being in a small body. Which, I know one thing about the anime is that I don't really know what the age of him was originally, but something happened and then he got shrunk into like an elementary school body, and I don't know if he never ages now and just but mind grows. I really don't know. So I feel like with those 3 little kids in black, kind of made it look like a detective style, but then at the same time also almost look like maybe a bad guys as well. So I don't know if that was part of it or had anything to do with that, but I am quite curious which moments, or if they were many or any, in this music video did had to do with the anime. I love things like that, especially of course when you are very familiar with the anime, and then watching something like this, you will be able to pinpoint everything about it. And sadly, I'm not really able to, but I absolutely love King so I am always here to listen to their music, see in their videos, and support the artists that I love. So if you guys would like to explain, if you want to let me know, please do so. I appreciate that a lot. Other than that, let's go ahead and check out some of the comment section. Maybe I'll see something in the comments. I don't know. So let's go this one. I like the sound of that door. It gives off a nice flavor. I like that. So yeah, that's how I noticed that part. It was kind of unique, and I feel like that could be a part definitely from the anime. Maybe it's like a specific sound that they use for the moments. Again, I don't know. Only thing I can do is speculate. Let's see. 𝐄𝐎𝐍𝐲 hides for a while and suddenly releases information that is impossible. I love you. That's how artists be doing, you know. Next thing you know, you wake up and boom, we got something. Okay, at certain timestamp, I like what happens after Conan's door closes. Okay, so the door has something to do with that. Okay. I guess I can guess things. The wildebeest that exceeded my expectation is amazing. I really can't read. 𝐄𝐎𝐍𝐲 has been so angry lately that it's scary. As expected, this wouldn't be surprising for the expo. If the expo was blown up, I don't really know. It's so much fun to watch and listen to. It's a delight to all 5 senses. I love that. So again, a lot of it does probably has to do with it. At least the door. We got the door right. But I also feel like those 3 little kids also kind of fit in with the storyline. Everything else, I have no idea, because everything else was quite random for sure, which again, when it comes to King Gnu's music and their music videos, that's just how it be. It is very artistically done, and whether you're gonna try to figure it out and put the story into a place, if not, you just enjoy. That is what we're here for as well. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, watching, liking, and commenting. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when videos come out, and I will see you next time. Bye.